Welcome everybody, Drake Hawkins with you, and today we're going to be watching some of the stream archive we have of our Old World Let's Play on twitch.tv/clanhawkins. You can find the links down below to join up there and watch them live, or you can just get them here as I put them up in 1 hour chunks for you. Hopefully you enjoy it, and we'll get right back into the stream. Thank you. Alright, well, welcome back everybody. We're back in Babylonia Old World. It is year 88. We have 13 of 34 points, and we're working on ambition number 8. Number 8 ambition. That one's a tough one. 38 of 80% of the world explored. So that's all this lit area on the map. So let's take a look at the map. All the gray area is non-explorable. So we basically have to explore everything. We got a ship down here exploring around here. He's going to do all the coast. We got a scout up here exploring, and we definitely need to do more of that. So let's make sure that happens pretty aggressively today. We also need to get some troops that fit our new leader's family type, because we are our new family. Of course, we married a Chaldean, which means our kids actually came out as Chaldean. So we started as Kassite, and now we're Chaldean. All the troops that are Kassite are happy, which is good, but we have two families, both our family and the Amorite family, who are very not good. Normal work except for wearing masks and avoiding people. Well, that sounds like normal work for most of us. Alright, so we've been dealing with a little bit of a barbarian raid. It was the Numidians getting a little uppity over there on the east. That's fine. We did have this war to crush the Thracians, which we kind of popped them off pretty quick. Let's look at our war status. Queen Humusi. Queen Humusi. She has a state religion of Judaism. She's got a truce with Assyria, Greece, Persia. We have peace with Carthage, and they are pleased with us, which lets us wander around in their turf. War with the Thracians, which we are winning. Scythian and Numidians are in truce status. Excellent, excellent. We got decent income for most things, I would say, from my experience. We're a little thin on the forestation department. We got four luxuries. It says there are 2 of each of those types. Dyes are being sent to Carthage, which is less than ideal. That, as far as I know, only provides Babylon herself with the boost to luxuries. Oh, look at that, -7 from luxuries. Oh, interesting situation. So 2 pearls will actually provide 2 for capital. It's interesting. It doesn't seem to affect other cities, however, which is a little oddball. Why are they so upset though? Tolerance 7 for luxuries. Oh no, sorry. The discontent is dropping daily, so it's -6 discontent in the capital. So we can basically force buy the heck out of things in this capital, and they'd be happy with us, which is very tempting to do. We could hurry the forum, for instance, just like that, and it bumps their discontent up by, what was it, 10 points? That's 2 years. That's nothing. I like that idea. We could totally crank out a bunch of goodies here. I'm kind of in favor of doing that. I'm still on the lurch about the idea of getting these militia. They provide the offset for the defending troops, but the family defending troops, but they don't do almost anything else. Like if they're actually getting attacked, we're hooped. So is it worth doing, or is it better off to put in a proper slinger or archer? We could put in a slinger who only consumes 1 food, and then at a later time, if we needed to rouse him up, we could bring him up to archer or longbowman. I think maybe we'll do that for the cities. We do need the, like I said, we do need the Chaldean and the Amorites to actually put out some troops, so we have some variety, although both of them are pretty upset right now. The queen herself is a general right now, I believe. She's keen, really. 100% XP for new ranged units. Interesting. Where is she at? Is she in a unit right now? Is she operating a group? Yeah, there she is. There she be. Excellent, excellent. Well, welcome everybody. Demori, thanks for joining us. A few weeks ago, a whole pharmacy staff got quarantined. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. You knew waking up 3 hours early for a live stream was going to do things to your ability to type? Well, don't worry, mate. You're in good company. I have a horrible ability to read and type at best of times. But that's okay. My wife gave me the last glass of wine out of the bottle. Things are going to be good tonight. Well, let's get things started here. We can have a gander around. We got the Barbarians nearly taken care of, the little Barbarian Raid from the Numidians in the east. Looks like they got a lot of troops in most of their cities, so I don't think we're going to be wanting to go too light-footed with them. I think if we're going to attack them, we got to hit them hard. We are scouting west to try to find more Thracians and to continue to expand our map. I also definitely want... In fact, I think I'm going to, having a conversation before, but I think I'm going to pop a couple scouts in there. We'll put we'll leave the Forum on first. It's a Forum 2 level. We can actually do Forum 4s now. Minimum Culture Legendary. No, sorry, we can't do Forum 4s. We can do Forum 3s, which is in the queue right there. But because we have this crazy negative discontent here in this capital, everybody loves being in the capital because of all the luxuries. Salts and gems and wine and pearls. Everybody's pretty rich there. So, and they got Judaism as a state religion. And tolerance is helping things out. The defending unit, who's really not defending there, he's just passing by. He was just smushing some bad guys in the area. So all told, normal turns, they should be -5 to their discontent, which means they're actually getting more content, substantially more content each turn. If I were to, say, rush the civics, oops, I just put treasury to the front. If I were to rush it, it would lose me 16 discontent. That's like 3 years. No biggie deal. So I like that idea. I do want them to drop the discontent level very aggressively before I start farming those out, but that's a great option there. We got some work to do in a lot of places, but primarily I want to get over to Mari here and really crank up the forestry because that is our lowest feature right now. We're very pleased Judaism state. We have some less than pleased Chaldeans, which are actually the Queen's family and the Princess's family. Our queen is 42, and so is the king, and I don't know that they're going to be able to have any babies after that. I'm a little concerned, because she might have been too old before she got a man. I don't know. I don't know. Their kids are, this side, she's Chaldean, they're all Chaldean. She married a Kassite, to try to see if we could swing the family line back. But I don't know that that's going to happen. So, let's get things started. Alright, let's end the turn. End of year 88. We have 38 of 80% of the map revealed. We definitely want to do more on that department. Oh, stabbed. Oh, 9 hit points. Really? Oh, no. King Chad II is ill. Oh, that's how King Chad I went. He went out with a bang. For smash. Shoot him. Alright, let's get you. You can come over this way. Ugh. You can actually shoot from there. You're going to be able to shoot from there, actually. Finish him off. Nice. Okay. Can we move a... I wonder if the catapult is actually capable of holding the city. You do that. You do that. Yeah, it still counts. Counts as a held city site. I just want to get vision here, of course. Kind of important. 32 moves. We're making 46 a year. That's pretty darn solid. We can heal up the archer up there. Wouldn't mind getting another settler out. Did we start up? Yeah, 7 years left in the settler in Akkad. Let's do some more scouting, shall we, in the northwest. Really got to get vision as aggressively as we can everywhere. I mean, it's worth a good chunk as he's chewing through the main terrain here. So, there's the Ishtar Gate. I see. We could do some more wonder work. Wonder work. Like father, like son? What? 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 Like, what do you mean, like father, like son? I missed that. I lost the contact. Alright, over here. Okay, so 24 orders left, and we have a ton of units to do. What do we got for events? Gifts by Sword Point. Persian merchant escorted by armed soldiers arrives in the capital to negotiate a new trade deal. The deal, ? Persia requires a generous gift of gems, or they will send their armies against us. What? What? Persia, you're a bunch of jerk faces. I'm not ready to fight Persia, so you can have one of our gems. It's very disappointing. Wait. No, that was a single item gem. Okay, so that's disappointing. There goes one of our free discontentment features. Now, you are pastures, which means if we middle mouse there, we can see that it's got a 40% farm bonus for the neighboring neighbor bonus. So I think what we'll do is put a granary in here. And then we can farm around it. I think you're gonna end up having to maybe. We don't have any pillage material up here. Can we finish this guy? We cannot. Not from there. We could from here though. So let's get up there and poke him in the face. Excellent. You're done. I think we're not going to focus there. I think we need to get down this way and start doing forestry. Oh, no. Back it up. Back it up. Actually, that's as far as you're going to go. That's fine. Let's go ahead there and heal him up. How's the road connection going? Let's see if we can get that connected. Up this way. One more. All the way to LSR. Can you get that gems back eventually? Yeah, if you discontinue the trade with them, you will, yeah. King Chad got sick, like father, like son. Yeah, let's like grandfather. I think King Chad the First was like his grandfather or something like that. It was his grandfather, his great grandfather. Yeah, that is pretty rough that they can just kind of demand it. I think we're gonna pop a road through this way, and get ourselves headed towards the new city, which will be on the west. And I do like those ideas. What's going on here? We're out of orders. Okay, no problem. Who else was left? You didn't really need to do anything. You also didn't need to do anything. No problem. All right, good there. Let's move along. I want to keep the pace up today. See what we can get. How far we can get into this. I'm eager to see what type of things are going to happen if we can. There we go. Museum. Why is it M-U-S-A-E-U-M? Is that a typo, or am I missing something? Is a museum a special place? It's spelled different than museum. That's all I know. All cities elder specialist plus 4 culture. Oh, great. Now the queen's ill. All right, who's the schemer? Are you married? You're married to a schemer again, aren't you? Oh, another sister heir married to a schemer. 'Tis the end for us all. Well, at least she'll pass on the legitimate. Well, will she? She may or may not pass on her own cognomen. I'm not sure. I am uncertain of this situation. Can we fire in there? Oh, we cannot yet, huh? How close? Now you can. Do some damage, sir. You get on over here. Do some damage there as well. And you can... Oh, you can't quite finish him. Finish him. That's kind of awkward. That's quite awkward. Why? Well, almost finish him then. This is a Thracian Elder Raider, which means he must be somewhere nearby. The capital produced a scout, so let's get that way off to the west here. We may actually do some force marching with him. This guy's done and ready to move. Nice. Gems. Is that gems? It's wine. Oh, excellent. Wine that's unclaimed. You guys are probably just going to chill out for a bit. We don't have an actual combat to do there, so do we need to upgrade? No, you know what? I guess we'll give this guy a heal. You have, you're 5 points short. You're 7 points short. Go ahead and heal you as well. I mean, I guess I can move them up. It's not really valid or relevant. You're going to pop in a road. We're going to, oh, hi. Yes, we're going to scout. Definitely want to scout. I guess we're going to go this, let's go over this way. And up there. Nice, just trying to get as much eyeball space as we can here. Lovely, lovely. That's already 41%. Nice, and the boat. Boat can keep grabbing a few more cloudy spots, and then he's going to head over this way. Which he's not going to get to this round. Events. Immigrants. A rabble of barbarians refugees have settled outside of the gates of Nippur. They request our aid and sanctuary. Let them settle in Nippur, gain 1 citizen, or employ them as scouts, gain a scout. Oh, totally gaining a scout. Oh, 110%. Thank you for the free scout. Fantabulous. Let's get up north. That's awesome. What else we got? We got a couple military units that can do some things. You are unnecessarily there. You're going to head over this way. You know what? No, you're going to head here. To get some eyes to the west. Also, you're just going to sit there. You're going to sentry for a while, sir. We were going to set up roads around the cities here from Rome. Here it's popular. You are going to road your way. Is there already a road there? Must be. There is. Let's go. I mean, we can go down this way. And road our way to Rome. You, however, are going to not put a barracks there. That would be really, really, really dumb. You're going to build a lumber mill in here. I'm pretty sure you can get those gems back. Don't worry. Could be wrong. Now, these tiles produce camps produce a bonus to timber nearby, so we're actually going to go get you down here and put in lumber mills. Lots and lots of lumber mills and roads. You guys have your LSR, your Kassite, which means you get the bonus to camps and nets, not the bonus to forestry, but that's okay. Do we have all the camps and nets claimed? I feel like we got everything relevant done there. Okay. How about we put a farmer on this tile? That'd be lovely. And then I think you guys can get going on some more farming. What have we done? We're out of orders. Okay. No problems. It's okay. It's okay. I like having the new scouts though. That is fantastic. Very good, very good. We really need to do the scouting for both the ambition and still does -3 damage, huh? Oh, look at that. King Nebuchadnezzar is no longer King Chad II. He's no longer ill. However, our lovely lady fair is ill. I wonder if we move him back to heal him. No, I think you're okay. Just shoot him. You get over here and have a look. Ah, Thracians. Wonderful. Now we know where to shoot. We also know where to bring this guy. Excellent. There'll be another Thracian camp down. Scouts, ho, you head over this way, sir. And you know what? I'm going to get you down along the river. Excellent, excellent. Freedom movement. Enlightened leaders of Akkad are experiencing a significant shift in their cultural views. After several years of intense debate, they propose the abolishment of national slavery. They wish to start in Akkad and make it an example for all of Babylonia. The decision as always rests with the decision, as always, rests with the court. We have slavery, a cultural event, happened in Akkad. Now, this is the positive cultural event. Huh? Let them experiment with anti-slavery. We lose 2 legitimacy, but gain 250 civics, which is pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. All families get upset with us. Freedom has been a long time coming. Free law, freedom, +2 science in all cities, but removes slavery. We really don't need the slavery anymore, but I really don't need to upset every family by 30. That would make them all in the negative. Akkad does not dictate national law. We gain +1 rebel in Akkad. No, thank you. I'm okay with dropping a couple legitimacy to gain that much civics, considering the legitimacy is not at a threshold here right now. I would definitely do this one right now if we could, without smashing the families. So we'll let them experiment with it in Akkad. Freedom slowly blossoms. Alright, road point there. Alright, let's see. Can you get any further vision up there? I'm wondering if we need to scout. Yeah, let's scout up here. Definitely need to have a look. Have a little look, see what's going on. Where's our other scout? You're down this way. We'll get you. Oh, you're done. My bad. The other scout's up here. Yeah, there we go. I'd like to have them move first, for sure. Let's look up around the edges of Persian territory for best vision, or for kind of like close-up vision here. Alright, more units needing some orders. Yeah, you can get down there. You can keep looking. There we go. We got a, what is this, a barbarian city? Looks like it must be. These must be former Roman holdings. Interesting that they actually got beat that badly, that they started losing turf. Hello, Thracians. Pokey poke. Alright, well, we definitely need another unit up here. War elephant. If you did run in there, that would work, but I think we'll crush this guy this next turn. And this Thracian's this guy's gonna take a bit of beats, but he's not far from home, so he can pop back into friendly turf if he needs to. 6 years before we get the war elephant in there. We got a missionary. Do we have cities that are not yet converted? And or could we build... Oh, there we go. We can build the Temple of Solomon somewhere, huh? 400 civic. We have 400 civic. Where do we build the Temple of Solomon? What does it do? Requires a holy city. Okay. Plus 10 culture, minus 2 stone, plus 5 cash per world Jewish city / improvement. Holy Moses. I mean, that's another guy. This is Solomon, not Moses. But seriously. Wow. Okay. Is there any adjacency function to that? We can build monasteries, too. Oh. Build Jewish monastery, urban building, plus 4 science, minus 2 lumber. Enables monks. Adjacent groves get 6... Oh, my. Hello. Wasn't there a grove around one of these cities? What are you? Your mines... Yeah, no groves there. Salt. Yeah. The grove is somewhere else down here. That's the wine, right? Yeah, wine groves. Okay, so we definitely want this Temple of Solomon. 400 civic, 120 stone. 8 years to make. Where does we build him? Does he give any adjacency or need any adjacency? No, it seems like he does not. I guess if we've got, what is this? This is a shrine, barracks, town. You know, I think we're going to put it right there. Temple of Solomon, let it begin. I think it acts as a wonder, too, for our score. Anyways, I'm not sure if, like, quite counts as a wonder per se, but it seems to do, seems that would be, I'm pretty sure I remember it giving a point. You can probably actually head over this way. Through in that road. There. I'm going to continue the road down. Not here. Down over here, please. Where are you? Where'd you go? There you are. There you is. This way, and then we'll go straight down there. Wonderful. I think we do build a road around this way. For mobility reasons. Oh, hey, that was a misclick. Get back there. Off you go, sir. Road. Oh, you weren't able to build that farm. Back it up. Farm. 7.5 points. Nice. What's going on there? Oh, he already moved. Yoink. Road in. And you have a pasture here. Why can you not build the road? Oh, we're out of orders again. This happens every time you run out of orders, Drake. They stop being able to do things. Surprise! Hope everybody's enjoying their evening. I sure am now. Chilled out, relaxed. It's a rough day, but I'm doing good here. Uh-oh. No! Scout slaughtered in the fields. Ah, the queen's no longer ill. Well, that's good. What the heck, bro? Those are raiders. Means they're going to be... That is Raider Archer. He's going to be coming out. So this is Thracians? It is Thracians. Alright. You get up here, smash that thing. Our forces arrived at the Thracian stronghold just in time. Signs report that the Thracians were preparing a massive sustained invasion of our land. Luckily, the weapons are still remaining in the stockpile. Gain a spearman or gain a bunch of resources. We'll gain a spearman, thank you. Nice. Oh, and it is Chaldean. Excellent. Time to promote. You're going to get Horsebane, I think. No, you know what? Let's go Bloodthirsty. I kind of like that one. We will also add a general as soon as possible. You, however, how far back can you go to and still shoot? You can go back there and still shoot there. That's what you're going to do. Make them come out for you. You guys finished your hit, so I want you to actually go up this way. I want you to join them. I want you to head up kind of out on the edge. You're going to stop in there for a quick heal on the way. That's fantastic. Got another spearman in there. I like that. So took out another Thracian city. Now, I don't know if we just let them respawn in time or if we keep doing the settler thing. I feel like we should probably do the settler thing, right, guys? What do you think? It sucks losing that scout there. But it was a risky angle to go at. Kinda knew that was the case. Didn't expect him to die. There's Persepolis. We got a contiguous borders all the way up there. Okay, and up in the northeast, what do we got to show for us? What have you got to show off, my friend? Main friend. Political prisoner. Our scout encounters a party of Egyptian soldiers whipping a man bound by his wrists and ankles. Soldiers accuse the man of inciting rebellion and stalking members of the royal family. That sounds rude. Attempting to infiltrate the treasury. He's a thief. He's a thief and ne'er-do-well. However, the victim insists that he was innocent of all crimes. Oh, never mind. He's totally innocent. Egyptian urges our men to move along and mind our own business. Now, let's revisit. What are our relations with him? -15. He has a Zoroastrian religion, founded in year 22, so it's been around for a while. We have a truce with them. We cannot do this bottom one. We'd require having courage of greater than 2. And her courage, let's remind us of her stats. 5 in charisma, 1 in wisdom. She's keen zealot. She's leading an archer unit. Okay, follow their advice and move along. Gain relation becomes cruel. Lose relation by 20 and get a great minister. Scouting Egyptian land may require positive relations. I'm not entirely opposed to the cruel thing. It seems to have worked out a few times for us before. -35. That would put him into the positive. We may be able to come up with some sort of positive trade to let us move through his lands. How does it look? Does it look like we got a lot of nasty space? Yeah, we're not going to be able to scout very much up there without... well, I mean, we can see 2 tiles into his cities. That's a lot of it. We're already at 44 of 80%. We're not going to get past the Persian front. I'm wondering if this is gonna... do we have enough ministers already? I mean, we got 3 trained tutors. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna gain the cruel status. That's too bad, but we had to move on. Clearly for the safety of our scout, right? Let's work up here. Now, can I talk to them and see about maybe getting some sort of positive relations with them? The ambassador would need 200 civics to spend. So in a few turns, maybe we can. Before we do that, actually, before we do any of those, let's look at what other events are happening. Returning a favor. The envoy of Assyria returns to the capital hoping to repay a favor. We can gain a cavalry unit. Well, hello. Oh, gain a chariot, catapult, or byreme. Well, I think we go with the chariot. Let's grab ourselves a free chariot. Thank you so much, Mr. Assyrian Chariots. Siegecraft, range. The range is the building. Now, you guys get to look at this and give me some feedback on it. This is a free great soldier. It's a little lackluster, I feel, for 800 research. A court member with a free great is a free great soldier. I mean, that's great. He gives bonus. I mean, he's literally greats in his title. Trireme unlocked with the cartography in 6 years. We can unlock the conscript with the manor tech in 6 years. We can unlock siegecraft, which would give us a fort, prevents barbarian respawning, heals +1 unit for idle units, plus 50% defense. Interesting. Prevents barbarian respawning. I would guess that's a title or a building that we maybe can build over an urban center that we don't own. I really want to look into that. So let me know. I think this is where I'm leaning. Siegecraft. I love the new interface for that. Opportunities for all. As Borsippa grows, this is a cultural event. Excellent. It sets a standard for progressive ideals. City leaders have convened the purpose of reform meant to raise up the lower classes, public offices, better wages, safer jobs. Such policies will provide opportunity for citizens across Borsippa. Improve the conditions of workers. Gain 485 training. Create more specialized jobs to give them something to work on, right? And that is gained 1 farmer. Or open opportunities for public office. Drop the discontent by 60. Now, Borsippa was having some discontent issues before. They're level 4. Ooh. That's causing a 15% reduction in culture and a 15% reduction in growth. Does it affect training and stuff too? No, what it is going to do is the city of Borsippa, which is Kassite, being discontent, is going to start to have a dwindling effect on our relations here, right? From their disloyalty, let's mouse over that. This is the discontent level of cities that they own. This one I didn't realize before. This is what's causing most of our relation problems with our families. So we got 260 points from disloyalty from the Chaldean cities. We have, what's envy? Family with less cities than other cities have higher envy. Okay, disloyalty 80 and envy of 120. We're getting them a new city right away. So I think what we need to do is start working on this discontent thing. So both dropping a festival on the end of the list and going for the event that gives us, not that one, this one that drops the discontentment there. So we were at level 4, we're now at level 3. If we look at the, not Chaldean, the Kassite family, we should, it still shows 160, huh? Was it 160 before or was it 180? I think it was 180. It was 180. So yeah, 20 points per discontent level in the city is the disloyalty of the family. Great mechanic, never really clued into it. I kind of knew in the background of my brain that that's what was going on, but... So I think we'll go with the siegecraft. That looks like our best choice. 3 years on that one. Now, what's going on in the city up here? This is a... it's a Jewish city, Amorite... Coolio. Nice. Level 1 discontent plus 2. So slavery is causing a lot of grief for us. If we can shift out of it, that might be a good choice. They did the Forum 2 recently. Okay. We could do... We have Treasury 1 already there. This is... We said this is an Amorite city? You know what? I think... I'd love another settler, but that's going to take a long time. Let's pop a festival here. When in doubt, make the people happier. You can probably... You know, you guys are definitely going to go down and do some road work. Lots of orders needed to crank in those roads. But that's not too shabby. Now, clear scrub. We'll grow back into scrub, gain 10 woods. We're not in a territory where we need this, and look what it doesn't cost us an order. Boom, just gain the wood. Every time you walk over a scrub, you should probably do that, right? You're a scrub. You're not too shabby yourself. I know that's the opposite of what I'm saying. Add a road. We could clear the scrub, but I think that clearing land does take an order. But just cutting back the scrub doesn't. It's so good. 10 free wood every time you do it. I kind of love it. Do you love it? Let's get over here. We got a road to the new site. We just need our settler. Babylon has built a scout. I would really like them to build a I'd really like them to build a settler. 4 years for a settler. Can we rush the settler? I don't think we can. No. Cannot hurry settlers. Okay. Do we hurry the other stuff? Like, this is 6 civic per year to do this. So I really don't want them spending 5 years on the hunt before they spend 6 years on this, on Forum 2. Right? That seems like a bad choice of timing. If we rush this, we're dropping by 5 discontent per year. If we rush this, we stay at level 2. If we don't rush it, next year they'll go down to level 1. Which, again, that will help the relations with the Kassite family. Should bump the Kassite family by 20 points in their loyalty. That's just a huge mechanic. I love it. Okay, we've scouted everything south. I kind of want to bring somebody over here, because we got the other guy going the other way. I think we'll bring somebody over towards the Assyrians and see if he can give us some good advantages there. These guys should be idle, and therefore they should be gaining XP just in the doing, in the standing. You are related to... You are what type? You're a Kassite city unit, and you are a spearman. So I'm not going to bring you anywhere. Really? Oh, I'm out of orders. Okay. Next year, remember, we got to bring him over here and bring him into the capital. It'll help with the discontent boost. Oh, there you go. Nice. Are you a melee unit? You're a melee mounted horse. Interesting. And you're Kassite. You're Kassite, so we don't... Unfortunately, it comes straight from the capital. Therefore, the Assyrian unit we were given doesn't work great. Okay, well, I think maybe we're going to bring him down here to deal with these help deal with these barbarians at the gate here. Oh, we don't have any orders. Dum-dum. Year 92. Excellent. Should be streaming for about 4 hours tonight. There we go. Drew him out. Kind of what I was hoping to do. I think we get the shots in. Oh, look at that. That's at least one. Yeah, 2 units came in there. Barbarian Raid near Sapar. Not great. There is Sapar up here. I'm going to guess they're coming from the Scythian territory. And so I'm going to guess that this guy needs to boot it home. And the chariot here needs to boot it to the southwest. In fact, is there a... You don't have a barracks there, so I'm going to bring you over here. We'll see if how long it takes for those units to come. We can go... Look at that. Look at all that. Camps everywhere. Jeepers. Maybe we settle this as a Kassite city. This is going to have 3 camps. Jeepers. Japers, crapers. No, this is a forestry mining area. Look at all the hills. Hills every which way. So this has to be Amorite. That's fine. The productivity of those things is not the end-all and be-all here. I think we're going to add... you know what? We're going to actually go with roading to the south. Roadies go south. You actually can't continue your road to the south. That's intriguing. Why? Oh, because this city site doesn't have a road in it. Oh, because it's not a city site yet for another 2 years. Interesting. Add that road. And you guys can get moving on out. Cut the scrub. Cut the scrubs. Speaking of which, you can just keep cutting scrubs. Might as well use the while you're moving, use the non-orders. Orders that you don't actually take. 26 for lumber. We're making forest lumber mills everywhere, but they're not really keeping up. So how's relations with him? Still cautious, huh? Still need another couple, 2 or 3 turns, barring any changes. Oh, there we go. Got a sneak around spot. I like it. Nice. Snuck around behind. And our scout here. We used him alright. No, we did not. You can boot it all the way over this way. Towards Sharukin. Sharukin. You can go that way. Events. Poetry contest. Patrons of the culture of Antium. The culture is Chaldean. Plan a poetry contest to sing the praises of their remarkable city. They would like their governor, Governor Burns of Sapar, to participate. He's the Governor Burns of Sapar, but he's actually the governor of Antium. Interesting. A cultural event. Overcome his... What? Does he have some sort of... He's an inspiring builder, 3 charisma, or 3 discipline, 2 charisma. Overcome his fears and recite his own poetry. He gains a courage point. Antium plus 6... Oh, okay, the 6% increase to their orders. Attend anonymously to better appreciate the beauty. He gains a point of wisdom, increasing their science. Or judge the lyrical merit for each entry. He gains a point of charisma. Well, interesting. So he already has charisma and discipline. So I think we go with make him the judge of the beauty to go with the increase in what he's already got. That's fantastic. Rock and Roll Machine, welcome back. If you choose the artisans among the 3 families, make sure to set up plenty of lumber mills in their lands. They get 20% production bonus from mines and lumber mills. Yes, they do. Also, lumber mills get a great 60% adjacency bonus from rivers. Really? Oh, no, isn't that only when they have the watermill nearby? I'll have to look at that. That is interesting. Very interesting. I'm feeling like Persepolis here is kind of in the way. You're in the way, bro. We got to get up in my face. Or maybe I'm in his face. I think we do scout this way. Excellent. A broken crown. What's this event about? A broken crown. Assassination of Caesar. Uh-oh. Assassination of Julius Caesar. What? Nope. Flat 60 bonus from rivers. And also 20% camp adjacency bonus. Yeah, I was aware of the camp one. I did not know there was a bonus for lumber mills next to rivers. That's huge. Scouts report increased activity among the nation's borders. We soon learning why. King Narmer the New of Egypt. King Narmer. That's an interesting, authentic, old-school Egyptian pharaoh name. Has been assassinated by members of his own council. This news has yet to reach the public. Really? He's been assassinated? He's right there. I can treat with him right now. There's the early bonus you get to work with, along with the usual 10% mutual lumber mill adjacency bonus. Yes, I love the mutual bonus. This news is yet to reach the public, so clearly me included, why they can still see him. So we still have a chance to use it to our advantage. He is doomed. Energize your troops and generals. Honor him with heartfelt speech. Become compassionate. +1 wisdom. She has one already. Do we gain? We don't really need the training points because we definitely have. If she was cunning, she could get 4 orders and 2 legitimacy, which would put her back up to 158. No, I think we give her the compassionate for sure. Yeah, that is really cool, rock and roll. I really appreciate that feedback. That's good, very good to note. You guys need to take care of this elite warlord dude here in a big sort of way. I don't know if we're going to survive a shot from him, right? So if I actually mouse over him, I can see what damage he can do to my units. So that's awesome. You can hit there. Can you get your way over here? Oh, you can't really move through there at all much, can you? We could force march him. That would be a thing we may want to do. Let's get right up in this guy's face. Shoot him. These guys do some zone of control stuff, so if I could get back far enough, like, say, here, and shoot this guy, hopefully I can get that done without taking the shot. That would be nice. Let's see, do we have builders? 6 years left on the Temple of Solomon. It's being rebuilt. I mean, built. I don't know which one it is, but it's happening. Scouts on the east. You're done. Okay. City needs attention. Which city is this? Mari. Mari, you need... Interesting. So... There we go. There's the bonuses right there. Turn 53. Crossbow online. It's pretty strong. Wait, turn 93 crossbow online. Oh, you're at 93 and you've got a crossbow. Oh no, it's a ballista. Yeah. No, that'd be awesome. If I had crossbows, we have bows. There is longbow next. Out of all the things I can own, a ballista is one of them. Okay. So right out here, I'm not sure if this text is big enough. Super tiny, actually. It says plus 9.5, plus 5 from lumber mill, plus 20% from artisans, which is the Chaldeans that own this city, plus 60% from river, plus 10% from adjacent lumber mills. Well, Jiminy Crickets, I did not know. So that's awesome. We could put a scribe in here. I'd love that idea. We haven't put one in yet. Scribe would provide 2 artisan or apprentice specialist research plus 2 civics, cost of 40 foods, 4 years. I love this idea. The city is Chaldean, so we could also put in another unit here. You could also do no more urban tiles. Oh, bother. What? There's an urban tile right there. What are you talking about? Need more urban tiles. Yeah, indeed you do. You're going to go in there. Is there any way to make urban tiles? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure we don't have such a thing. We'll come back to this city later. I think just the apprentice is fine for now. Need 1 urban tile for every 2 pop you have. For every 2 citizens? Like, that's something I'm not familiar with. There's a lot of spots where it says population, right? So right now we have 6 citizens here. We also have 1 specialist. Farmer. Does that mean we also have a rancher? So we've got 8 population. Pop equals citizens plus specialists. Makes sense to me. So our total pop is not 6, but 8 in the city. Okay. I don't know how to build more urban tiles. There's no way that we can do that by default. Unless, do hamlets count as urban tiles? I guess actually they might. That would be my hunch. So we want this entire river to be bordered with This was a bad choice, this one here. We should have built it here and here. I was thinking of building them in clusters. I didn't know about the river. Any urban improvement counts as an urban... Oh, so if I build a barracks, it counts as an urban tile? Really? Okay, we'll put a worker in there afterwards to increase its productivity. I think we do need to bring you, sir, over to the west. Says there is a raid coming to Sipur. It says. The rumor has it. Rumor mill is doing its thing. And they're saying, you know, raid coming in this way. But I don't know if I believe them. I don't know. I just don't know. Okay. You have done your scooting a boot. So keep scooting that way. You got to get all the way down here and clear out that vision. One order left. I'm really a little bit uneasy about that, but let's buy up some orders for him to get in here. I can actually buy up 2 orders for him. And get him right into the capital. So next turn he starts training. He is currently only 20 points away from getting to level... what? I don't know. To level 2. So, freak promotions when he does. You're 40 points away from a new one. So I definitely in the future playthroughs, I want to have a barracks in every city, kind of as a default. Like, if we have one worker that's just going around building barracks all the time, forever, that's probably a good idea. Any tile labeled urban get added up to support your population and provide them proper housing. Okay, so that is new concept to me. Well, new understanding, I suppose. You've done your thing, right? You've all done your things? Yeah, you guys have all moved. Okay, next year, 93 years in, King Bostar of Carthage is getting a little up there in age. 67 years old. Got himself some more XP. King Namur, the new of Egypt, is dead. Oh no, must have been of natural causes, guys. Totally must have been of natural causes. New king. I'm okay with Egypt offing all of their family one after another after another. Totally fine with me. King Merenta is age 3. Jeepers. Somebody's not... The king's not responsible for that. You can't blame the guy for that. You can't even tell him how old he is. He'll remember. But that's it. Alright, you are going to get up here for sure into a damageable position here. And you are going to... guys are going to pound in on here. Pew pew pew. Aha! Promoted the queen. She is 48. Just got some XP. Let's see if we can give her another. We can give her garrison. Fighting from urban is 25%. We give her eloquent. Governor gives 2 points, but also she is eloquent for tag reasons. Or we go with one more wisdom point, which actually gives her 2. Why only 2? That seems wrong. Oh, it's plus... yeah, it's plus 2. Shouldn't this one be worth more than plus 2? She currently has 2. Maybe it's after 3. I think it's after 3. Alright, that's good. We could finish that guy off. Now, you can't finish him off. Interesting. You can get over there and jabby jab. Only doing 1 damage. This unit needs to switch with this unit. So we're going to bring him up here. We're going to bring you down to here. You can't actually do anything there to defend yourself, which is unfortunate. But you can sit around for a while and try not to die. So considering there's going to be some carnage happening up here, I'm really a little bit concerned. You have a free promotion available. Do you? Yeah, that's that little, looks like a little thumb pad. Military economy, get 2 barracks times 2 and ranges times 2 in a few of your cities. Get elder officers in those. Use those few selected cities exclusively to spam build military in 1 turn. Also make those cities of the same family, generally the hunters for the Babylonians playthrough. Then work to make sure to keep your hunter family happy. You can get a 20% combat strength from all your units because they're happy. If the opinion is above 200, nice. Since hunters provide 20% combat strength for any ranged unit recruited in their cities. Oh, I love that. That's some meta play that's starting to form. I love that. I love it, love it, love it. A garrison, ranger, combat, brave. We're going to go with garrison, I think, for this fellow. Trained up, that's excellent. We got a new archer here in Antium. Lovely, lovely. We are going to promote you. What can we give you? Steadfast versus barbarians? Yeah, we're doing some more, definitely doing some tribal battles here. Do we want to see you? No, we really don't want to see you. Well, we could promote him. No, you just chill out, dude. Fight still continuing up here that is not really working out great for us. So I think we'll pop you right back to the city. No point in doing unnecessary things that aren't helping you. On the west side here, we definitely have some fights that are supposed to be happening, but I haven't seen anybody coming at Nippur or Sapar. So I think we'll pull you back and sentry you for now. You can also sentry, and you can also sentry. Okay, city needs some attention. We will do a festival down here for sure. So Chaldean cities with a couple barracks, huh? To be able to crank out some units. I guess if they have barracks and they have the new, what are they called? Ranges. That is pretty potent. We are Chaldean family right now. We didn't start that, so our capital is not Chaldean. How's the relations? Yeah, still even more upset. 240 for the disloyalty. Ouch. That is pretty rough. That is pretty rough indeed. Dropping frames? Must be on your end. My thing's showing nice and clean for a change. Let me know if anybody else is having issues with that. Alright. Just had to click off there to check it, but not. It seems to be fine on this end, so I don't like the idea of this guy sitting out here. But I do love this idea of this city spot. Holy moly. Look at all the hills. This is a miner's paradise. This is a Chaldean city waiting to happen. Right there. Look at, I mean, there's not a lot of forestry, but look at all the hills. That fort ID is brilliant. I wonder. I'm going to gamble that that fort lets me actually plop one down there. That's the way it described it, so I'm going to actually see if that counts. Although running a catapult around to fight barbarians seems like a dumb idea. Dumb, dumb, dumb. I want you to come down to Sapor, but I don't actually want you to come down to Sapor since the event that said something nasty is going to happen there. He's done. Good. Get over here and build yourself another lumber mill. Plus 10. Oh my goodness, those are so good. So good. You skip your turn. Could have hit spacebar, I know. We're going to scout here. Oh, hello. CD Messenger from the Gauls. That's right. We haven't met them before. Okay. Are we actually online here? Let's see. It says that it's live. Another little tip. It's quite hard to figure out on your own. Workers from a given family get to build improvements one turn faster while working inside their own family's land. Really? Really, really? That's the type of micro thing that makes a huge difference. That is so good to hear. That's so good to know. I like that. Okay. All right. Yeah, sorry. I don't know what happened with the stream there. It might have been a connection issue on my end, but strange woman from another tribe shuffles into your court, looking everywhere but at you. She suggests that unless you're able to demonstrate your munificence, the Gauls will take everything from you. What do you say? I say, fine, take this and go. No, I don't say that. I say, give me some legitimacy and Gauls be damned. Because, no. Now at war with the Gauls. Bugger out. That's what I say. Scout away, my friend. Scout far, far away. We haven't met the Gauls yet. They're literally only, I'm guessing, up in the east. I'm imagining that they're up near Persian territory and Egyptian territory. I have not met any Gauls before this very turn, so I'm going to say that's probably a safe bet. 47% of the world's map now explored. Solid foundation. An ambassador arrives from Egypt with a diplomatic offer. Marin Ptah desires to build a relationship on a solid foundation. I feel like he desires to learn how to walk first, and then we'll work on the desired foundation. Okay, maybe he's 3, so he's already knows how to walk probably. We agreed to sign a proper treaty of peace with Egypt. Yes. Give them some stone, 140 stone. We have 1,500 of it. And we gain a relation boost or politely decline. No. We've totally given spending stone to give a plus 40 opinion boost with the baby king and a peace treaty. Nice. Now we can run around in their territory and scout things. Only took me 4 days in-game playthrough to figure it out. Well, I've played that much, but it's all been recording, almost all been recording content time. I'm going to actually, after this stream, and I'm doing a stream on Babylon, and I'm doing a recording daily output on Babylon. This one will go up as a full archive playthrough. I've started doing archives where I do take all of the content, trim out very little of it, just like Babel talk at the beginning and stuff, and then we put up the streams on YouTube. We'll be putting up the streams on YouTube. I'm going to start that after the current Babylon series, so it will literally be a Babylon back-to-back, but whatever. It is what we did. But it'll be like a 1-hour chunk of the stream. So if you missed anything at any point, you can go back and look at them. It is just archive format, so it's not, ideal content style, but I think it'll work out okay. I don't like the idea of these guys taking pot shots down here. They could, if they both went at him, they could kill off this unit, which would suck because he's our specialist. No, it looks like they're taking shots here. We got a unit coming in from the west as well. King Bostar the Ready. He's dead. New Queen Arishat is taking the throne. An adult queen. What the heck is this? This is what happens when people live too long. Alright. Construction of the Acropolis. We're now known as the Mason. Excellent. Does that mean we finished? No, we didn't. What was the Mason from? The Mason is from improvements finished. 23 improvements finished. Fantastic. We did also, however, do that fort thing. So how's that work? What is a fort? Prevents barbarian respawning. Requires flat or hill. I mean, why is this guy not able to do it? Placed. Replaces the outpost rune. Oh. Now, if I do that, are we able to build a city there later? Probably not. Unless it counts as walls. Yes, new cognomen puts our legitimacy to 168. It's not a big one. Her cognomen is now Mason, which is only a 20-pointer, but it's better than nothing. Yeah, holding control key lets me build there, the fort there. It just wasn't showing up as under these suggested improvements, but you can do these new tabs that appeared shortly before or at release. No, it says I can't. Why is that? Requires flat or hill. Well, we're on flat, are we not? Flat, urban, clear. Oh. Maybe because it's urban? No. Do I have orders? I do. Okay. So let's go up in here. This is a hill. Uh-huh. Can't place it now. Cannot build. Why? Okay, let's back up. Let's try to learn this. If I go, say, here, does that let me build the fort? It does. Prevent barbarian respawning, but where is it going to prevent it? Where is it going to... It might be urban that's causing the problem, I would guess. Well, let's see if there's info on that, on the help. Let's see if the fort will tell us anything more. Prevents barbarian raiding. Cannot be built on sand. Don't build your fort on sand, really? They went there? That's fantastic. Requires flat or hill. I mean, in both cases, this is a hill, urban hill clear. This is a urban flat clear. So one was a city center, one was not. Alright, well, let's see what the fort does. It takes them a couple years to do it. That's fine. You go ahead with your road building. Like, isn't there a road building option? There you go. And you go up here with your road building. And you have roads there. Go ahead with that one. And that connects Rome. Except for it doesn't. Is there already a road there? There is already a road there. Lovely. Rome is connected. Okay. Garrison. There's already a stronghold here. Got barracks there, barracks there. We could put in a range. Put in a library, market, hamlets. These are ministries. Plus 20%. Officer. Okay, get over there and put that in. We'll put in the range there where they suggest. I've never done ranges before, so might be worth doing. Courthouses. Garrison. We go ahead with the garrison. We don't have one here yet. Yeah, it looks like we can't exactly... We can add the road there. Let's do that. There's the raiding party coming. Alright, boys. You heard them. The raid's on its way.